Tough game. Obviously, Coach Huggins is a Hall of Fame coach, and West Virginia has really been the hottest team in the league over the last 2 weeks. And, I thought our guys came out with great energy. We really defended well, kind of took them out of what they wanted to do, and we never really let Stevenson get going. And that was a big key because he's been playing lights out. So really proud of our guys. I thought our guys did a great job rebounding the ball and sharing the ball in the second half. I think probably what happens in this tournament is the team that plays first sometimes can get tired, and I thought they got a little bit fatigued, which probably helped us a little bit.
Okay, Coach, thank you so much. Let's go to questions and direct them to our student athletes first, Gradey and Jalen. We have Anna on our left and Blake on our right. First question, guys, will come on the right side aisle.
Hi, I'm Karen Kornacki from KNBC TV in Kansas City. Just when did you find out Coach Self wouldn't be here, and what kind of effect did it have when you found out that he was in the hospital and you were going to play today without him? Jalen, first you, and then Gradey.
With him not being here, just brought us together even more. Throughout all the adversity we've been through the entire season, that just makes us come together even more and play as a team. It's bigger than us. We play for our entire, family across Lawrence, across Kansas, and it was just another moment to prove, how tight this group is, and no matter what's going on, all the outside noise, that we're a team and we're a family. So.
Yeah, exactly what Jay Will said. Just come together, through it all, and Coach Self would obviously want that, and a lot of what he preaches is with us players when some guys out or whatnot. He's always preaching, next man up, and in this case was Coach, and it's kind of a little similar to the start of the season when, Coach was leading us there, but obviously it's a little more serious now with Coach South, but, we're hearing he's all good, and, I'm just waiting for him. So.
Other questions for the two guys? Okay, we'll go on the right side toward the back on the aisle. So first in the back on this side, and then we'll come up front. Okay, go ahead.
Andy Mitz, Blue Wings Rising. Gradey, specifically wanted to ask you, first action here in the Big 12 tournament, what was it like for you? How did you think you settled into the game?
Actually, me being from here, I've got the chance to, growing up, come to these with my family, and actually a lot of them. So I just know, when it gets to this point in the season, it's just a ton of excitement, in the city, not only, but just with teams. Just when the competitive spirit comes out on full display with every single team, and because a lot of it is some of these teams last time playing. So we just know that when we come in, it's going to be a lot of excitement from the fans around here, and like I said, the competitiveness is up. So that's what we love to do.
Okay, now up front.
Jordan Tucker, KLKC Radio, Kansas City. Hey, Jalen, great game today. You've been through this experience before last year. As the senior leader in this locker room, what is your message as we head into March?
First is to emphasize how important it is. All these games are win or go home now, and a lot of the mistakes that we've made in conference play, and maybe being down 10 or 15 at half, and somehow coming back may not be possible now. Teams are amped up, and a lot of teams are playing for seeding and different things like that. So it's important to get off to a good start and understand what wins, and that's playing defense, starting off with that, and playing team ball, and not letting any outside distractions. March Madness comes with a lot of different things, and we can just continue to play as a team, and we'll be fine.
Okay, let's go in the back.
Todd Lebo, Sports Radio 810, WHB in Kansas City, guys. For both of you guys, you don't get much time to be happy about beating West Virginia. You got Iowa State tomorrow. What can you take away from your two battles you had with them? They were both very close games. What do you expect out of that one tomorrow night? Yeah,
it's a great team. Every time we played them this season, it's been a battle. They got a lot of good shooters, great coach, and it's just a part of the Big 12. It's always going to be a battle no matter what's going on, and we just got to continue to play how we play. I think today we showed a glimpse of the defensive play that we had, and just starting off strong on that end and letting everything else speak for itself on offense, moving the ball. But they're a great team. They're a great defensive team, and won't be able to play with the ball in front of them. Got to execute pretty hard.
Yeah. The thing about these tournaments, it's in the season, it's really fun times because it's you play one game and you really don't have any time to think of what just happened. You got to move on to the next one, and kind of feels kind of like an AU vibe. I was playing that last year, so I love it. But yeah, like you said, we got to go in preparation for Iowa State, and played them 2 times already, and that just kind of shows the the Big 12 competition. Night in, night out, there's a great game every single night.
We'll stay in the back now.
Len Jennings with KMBC. And Jalen, you touched on this about the seeding on the back of your mind. Since this Big 12 conference is top to bottom tough, West Virginia coming in here, how is it where you guys are challenged with not looking too far ahead and kind of playing that game that's in front of you?
Just staying in the moment, understanding, whatever's at stake won't be able to happen unless we take care of whoever's in front of us at this point. And, that's the thing about the Big 12 tournament is that it's always one game at a time. And like you just said, the amount of competition that's in this conference this year is incredible. And you're not really able to look too far ahead because the team you have in front of you can beat you. And Iowa State beat us at Iowa State, so we know they'll be coming for us this time. And no matter what the overall seeding is at the end of this tournament, we just got to take care of whatever's in front of us.
Okay, on the front row here on the left.
Gary Bedore, KC Star. Gradey, Coach Roberts coached 4 games earlier this year. How much did that help you guys and will help in the future, depending on how Coach is? And was it hard to play a game today knowing how much you guys love Coach?
I mean, yeah, our thoughts were for Coach, before the game, and so it's nice hearing that he's doing good, but at the same time, like you said, we're used to Coach at the start of the year, and but it's easy when, the whole staff, begs for the same thing out of all of us, and that's just, play our game and not, outplay your role and just really buy in, and, when everyone, wants that for you, it just, whoever's in that role, we play the same for them.
Okay, question here on the right, inside aisle.
Guys, you shot 66% in the second half, overall 52% for the game. Did you, coming into this tournament, put an importance on winning this? I mean, you're already the league champions, but winning the tournament, because as was talked about a little bit, you still have a shot for the overall #1 seed and then maybe coming back to Kansas City for a Midwest regional. So I know that's too much information down the road, but the way you shot today, is that an example of the importance you put on this tournament? Jalen?
Yeah, I mean, the shots we took, I think were all, good shots. We didn't want to come into the tournament and just, settle for threes. We wanted to touch the paint every single time, and, making an emphasis on paint touches, has always ended up in our favor. And, with a tournament like this that can project us into the #1 seed is great. But like I said, just taking it one game at a time is important, and understanding looking ahead can get you beat in this tournament, especially with a great team like Iowa State.
Yeah, every time you come into a game, obviously job is, to win. That's the goal, and the competitive spirit of all the guys on the team too. The same thing coming into it, like you said, we got the Big 12 conference, but I think we still have some sour taste in our mouths from some past teams, and I feel like that kind of competitive spirit from a lot of our guys is gonna come out when we kind of want to get a little revenge. So that's the goal.
Okay, final questions to our student athletes. I think we have one here toward the right in the back.
Dajuan Harris did a lot of different things for you guys today. What was it about his game that really helped you both get the most out of your games?
He's a floor general all year, and today he showed exactly why he is who he is, scoring the ball, getting assists, defending, even has some rebounds. He's just that overall or all-around guy that we love. That's a leader on the team and leads us on offense and on defensive end. And when Dajuan's aggressive and he's looking to score and he's looking to make plays, our team moves just so much more better. And with a guy like that who's looking now for his shots and for his teammates, it's a pretty good combo.
Yeah, exactly what Jay said. He's been doing this all year, so there's no surprises there. He comes into it the most selfless dude, I've ever played with. So it just makes that much more easier when he's, running the court or running the floor with the ball and finding, open spots that you didn't even think was there. So it's, a great joy playing with him.
Okay, Gradey and Jalen, congratulations on your victory today. We'll let you go back to the locker room for